Good evening, friends. I hope everyone had a great day. We traded live with roughly 100 participants. Today, I tried doing a YouTube. YouTube was not working, so I opened up the Zoom for not only the mentorship students but also for people who wanted to see what we train and how we train. It was a fabulous day. In fact, many people were bearish today. Considering Dow Jones, Nasdaq had fallen today, there is also US data, right? Consumer confidence data, if I'm not mistaken. And in social media, many people were talking about a fall, especially because markets were closing towards the support area. In my yesterday's video, I clearly said that markets are looking, two or three of them are showing some signs of bearishness, but the major components are not. And I was saying if it takes out certain level, it looks to be bullish. In the morning, I was very clear it's a buy on dips market and the market is gonna rocket up. The thing was, it will go up in one candle, then consolidate, go up in another candle, then consolidate. There were two events which happened today, guys. First one was the holiday shifted right from Wednesday to Thursday, which meant option sellers who wanted to sell considering theta decay would have to cover their far off positions, which was a surprise that nobody had anticipated. So the first move which came between 11:30 and 12:30 came there, right? So price action was always bullish, right? If you see, the price action was always bullish. The second one actually came in later around 2 to 15 when we started talking about Finnifty expiry. The reason it was very important was, if you see, HDFC and HDFC Bank, which are both big components in Finnifty, their merger which was getting delayed, right? There is a talk of the board meeting by June 30, and by July 1st these will be merged entities. Earlier, because of merger not being, as in being questioned, the HDFC Bank had fallen. Today it rocketed up. Now where did the price actually give its way, right? So if you see, when it formed a low here continuously, right, the candlestick was bullish in nature. Above 43,740 it rocketed to 43,830, came back. It never came and retested the lows. If you see, right, this candle support was taken in, it went up, retested 44,000, came down, and from there it went up to touch 44,170 as levels. I had personally given 19,700 and 19,750 CE. 19,700 C, I had given these levels, right? 44,173. For people who are there live on Zoom, they will recollect it. I had said these are the targets, and I said I had made people to exit here, and I said hold 10% for a higher return. 80 to 90 will be the returns there. So all our targets came in Banknifty today. Today was a great day for us. Many people are inquiring about the mentorship session. Today what you saw was just one of the setup that we teach. There are 9 to 11 setups that we teach overall, right, for both positional and intraday. If you are interested, please book your seats. Last 3 days left. We are trying to lock the batch, right? Now in terms of the indices, what next? Tomorrow is the expiry, Thursday is the holiday, right? Clearly tomorrow again I am saying markets could surprise us. Why? Today what happened, right, was an event driven rally. So if you see this trend line which was holding it for a very long time, has actually been taken out. So tomorrow, do we enter here for another long trade? I personally feel no. So for me personally, right, markets can, if they open gap up, the best outcome for me, any gap ups towards this level, right, will invite shorting first time, right? Because sometime this level is gonna be retested. So any gap ups between 44,270 to 393, right? If it happens in the first half an hour, I'm looking at shorting opportunity, not going long. This is my simple plan of action for tomorrow. Gap down around 43,930 to 850, right? Bullish candle, I will go long. Flat opening, I think market will consolidate just like today and do nothing. VIX clearly is in our favor. VIX is at multi, as in it's at lows, right? Let me see where the VIX, I think we had, yeah, so VIX is coming near support. Tomorrow could be a surprise. If the market opens gap up, it will actually start falling down. It will start falling down, right? For 6 components of Bank Nifty, let's see, today the show was driven by HDFC. There was a lot of index management in first half, but HDFC has now started touching its resistance. So all the banking stocks were showing green, right? Let me see ICI, but everything is now near resistance. Guys, tomorrow the first half is crucial. Personally, I am seeing some consolidation to slight profit booking happening tomorrow. Not on the long side. At least the components are saying that story. ICICI, HDFC both are at resistance. They could consolidate or fall. Same is the case with Axis. Kotak is the only one which has a space to go, but Kotak has to consolidate near 1847, right? SBI again shows it's again everyone is near their resistance, guys. Everyone is near their resistance. Personally, I am not looking, I have not carried anything, and the reason is pretty simple. If you see here, right, this all the charts are actually touching resistances, right? I won't be surprised if it gaps down, right? Then you have a scope to go. Otherwise, market, if it opens flat, will create a range and then break down. So for me tomorrow, ideally I would look at consolidation to a small profit booking happening there, right? Let's try to see again. I would like to see 44,000 CE. So today the charts have been disturbed. 44,000 CE. Ideally, if it comes down, so it has to open between 170 and 200 and then go up. Then your targets are 235 to 297. 44,200 PE I would like to see for tomorrow. All P's have taken a severe beating, guys. Still, this actually this should not open below 165. It should open between 217 to 263 and then go up. It has targets of 330 and 400 to meet, right? I feel tomorrow will be an option seller's expiry. The movement got boosted because of the HDFC news today. Personally, I am seeing a long in Bank Nifty. Consolidation to a long in Bank Nifty, but long will be very painful. Stocks are all near resistance. If it opens gap down, best outcome. Flat to gap up opening, I would look at shorting. Typically, tomorrow should be an option seller's day. Last half an hour, 45 minutes will be an expiry play, right? I will try to come live tomorrow as well to discuss about the Bank Nifty expiry. People loved the session. We'll try to do one more session tomorrow, right? Coming to Nifty now. Guys, Nifty, the view was accurate. I said do not short Nifty because Nifty is showing strength. If you see, right, Nifty is showing strength. I had said this thing. Nifty gave a very solid candle. Now, for me tomorrow, Nifty could actually travel upside all the way till 18,885, and from there it could fall down. Gap up opening will make market trading Nifty very tricky. In 15-minute charts, let's see, Nifty is actually showing, if it opens gap down near 18,760, the best outcome. I else wait for it to consolidate for first 15 to 20 minutes and then take out 18, this level, right? So ideally it could take a support. See, ideally it could take a support here. This area has not been retested. It can come back all the way. If it opens gap down, can take a support and straight go up, right? Now component wise, Nifty, all the components were good except there is some profit booking in FMCG, right, which was expected. This is at very high levels, right? IT, right, led the charge. I said IT looks good, and IT actually led the charge to give you the targets of 28,819. Tomorrow let it consolidate, go up further. 28,883 is expected. L&T Infotech actually gave the move today, right? L&T Infotech gave the move today. In terms of other components in Nifty, I said Reliance, HDFC and Infi all are looking good. Let's see what each one of these did. HDFC definitely rocketed up. I said Infi also could be the dark horse while the Nasdaq fell, right? So Reliance actually opened. Oh, Reliance has actually opened and stayed flat. Reliance for tomorrow about 2,500. So this target came. I was expecting 2,510, 2,520. Target came and then it fell. Reliance is still looking good only. HDFC was the star of the show today because of the news. I said HDFC is looking bullish. Do not short. My targets were 2744. It has overachieved the targets. In fact, for tomorrow again, this could continue. Right, the last one was Infi. If you see, right, I said looks good. It has opened gap up, touched its levels and then stayed flat. Guys, tomorrow again Nifty could rally. Best outcome would be if Nifty opens gap down. flat, then let it consolidate in a range and break out the range. We had given 3 shares as well. Our shares that we had given were SRF did not work, IRCTC also did not trigger, but Metropolis gave a rocking entry. I said Metropolis, the chart is looking good, right? For tomorrow, I don't want to take any trade. Tomorrow is monthly expiry. Let's take a break. I said this one is looking good. From 1468 went all the way to 1510, right? Metropolis was the star of the show. For tomorrow, if someone wants to trade, I am looking at Indigo chart. Indigo chart is looking good and Berger Paint chart is looking good. Indigo, if you get around 2500, again long it for the targets of 2543, 2560. The other chart that I feel is looking good, which is counter, because crude is going well, right? But I am seeing Berger Paints actually above 680. I am looking at targets of, so from here itself, right? If you see there is a trend line coming, I am personally seeing a good move in Berger Paints as well, right? Seeing a good move here. In fact, if it opens between 675 and 680, you could again continue taking a long here, right? So for tomorrow, the stocks to look out for will be HDFC, Berger Paint, and third one would be Indigo. These 3 stocks, look at it, you will get a decent entry. With this, I will end. Guys, subscribe to our channel, share our channel with multiple people so that they get benefit of our analysis. And for people who would love generating their own trades, please do not hesitate to reach us at the rate live support CTI. Someone would respond to you, give you the course details and help you join the day. We had a good expiry from a Finnifty standpoint. Tomorrow is a monthly Banknifty expiry. Hope to have a good day there as well and continue making money in a disciplined manner from the market. We'll meet you guys tomorrow in the live session, guys. Watch the analysis video, plan your trades and do not extend your risk, guys. Thank you so much.